What's up everybody, this is Endo from New York City. I'm an instructor here at Dubspot and DJ product specialist for Native Instruments. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the DJM-900 and how to use it with Traktor. Recently, two of the industry's leading companies in DJ software and hardware, Pioneer and Native Instruments, have been collaborating on some really cool new projects that are making setting up at the club for Traktor DJs even easier and more streamlined. With the release of the DJM-900 Nexus mixer, Traktor DJs can now show up at the club and have plug-and-play access to Traktor without the use of an external sound card. All you have to do is plug a USB cable from the mixer's USB port into your computer and you're ready to rock. Artists who are using the DJM-900 Nexus with Traktor are Pete Tong, Victor Calderon, Felix the House Cat, David Morales, Sasha, Steve Lawler, and Mastercraft. In this video, I'll show you how to configure the DJM-900 settings to your own personal Traktor setup. In the second part of the video, I'll be showing you how to update the firmware on your mixers so everything's up to date. Before getting started, make sure you're on the latest DJM-900 drivers by going to this link. Also update to the latest version of Traktor. If you want to use timecode CDs or vinyl with Traktor in the DJM-900, you need to have a Scratch version of Traktor. Now here's how to set up the DJM-900. First thing you're going to want to do is plug a USB cable from the mixer's USB port into the USB port of your computer. If your drivers are up to date, when you plug in the mixer to your computer, the DJM-900 settings tool should open automatically. If it doesn't open automatically, you can open it by going to Applications, Pioneer DJM-900nexus. Now let's take a look at the DJM-900 settings tool. You can see that we have three panels. The About tab tells you what firmware version you're on. In the Outputs tab, this is where you select what kind of signal each channel of the mixer is sending to Traktor. If you select Phono, it'll send a phono signal to Traktor, allowing you to use timecode vinyl to control Traktor. If you select CD line, it will send a line level signal to Traktor, allowing you to use timecode CD control. And if you select digital, it'll allow you to use the mixer's digital inputs to plug a CD in digitally and have timecode control using digital. This is great for freeing up extra channels in the back of the mixer. If you select mic, it can send the microphone signal to a channel of Traktor as long as the deck is set to direct through. If you select record out, you can use this to record your sets internally in Traktor using the mixer's high-quality built-in sound card, giving you the in-the-box sound. Now let's take a quick look at Traktor's audio device settings. If I go to the Preferences, which is the gear icon in the upper right-hand side of the screen, I can go to Audio Setup and configure my sound card. So I'm going to select my sound card in the Audio Device drop-down menu. I'm going to select the DJM-900 Nexus as my sound card. I'm going to set my sample rate to 44/100, which is the recommended sample rate. Also, I'll set my latency to 512 milliseconds. Now if I go to my output routing, this is where I configure each output for each deck. So I'm going to use the mixing mode external, since I'm routing each deck to its own channel of the mixer. And for each deck, I'm going to select which output of the DJM-900 Nexus sound card I want to use. I like to just set each deck to its own output in order. In the Input Routing tab, I can select the input for each deck. So if I'm plugging a turntable or a CDJ into the mixer, I'm just going to set the input for that channel to whatever input I'm plugged into on the mixer. Now you're going to want to show the scope in the decks. To do this, you can go to Preferences, Decks Layout, and where it says Platter Scope, just set each deck to Scope. This is where you can see the timecode signal coming into each deck. So now that you have all of your audio set up in Traktor, let me show you a few different examples of how you can use Traktor using vinyl, CDs, and digital, and also only with controllers. The first setup example is using turntables with the DJM-900. So how you're going to set it up is you're going to plug the turntables into either channels 1 or 4 of the mixer. Now the only channels on the sound card that have a phono input are channels 1 and 4. Now in the DJM-900 settings tool, I'm going to set the outputs for channels 1 and 4 to be phono, Now I'm going to go to Traktor and set the inputs for deck A and B. I'm going to go to Preferences, Input Routing, and set the inputs for deck A to 0 and 1, and the inputs for deck B I'll set to 6 and 7, since these are channels 1 and 4. I'll play the first turntable. You can see I have time code coming in, and now everything's calibrated and we're ready to go. Now I'm going to set the outputs for each deck by going to Preferences, Output Routing. For deck A, I'm going to set the output to DJM 0 and 1. For deck B, I'm going to set the outputs to outputs 2 and 3, since this is channel 1 and 2 on the mixer. Now on the mixer, I'm going to set each output to USB. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. To learn more about DJing, be sure to check out our online Digital DJing with Traktor course. And for more Traktor and DJM-900 videos, stay tuned to Dubspot.com. For more info about me, check out DJendo.com. Peace.
Welcome to Dubspot. We believe in providing you hands-on experience right away. Whether you're completely new to music and want to turn the sounds in your head into a musical reality, or you're an experienced artist looking to refine your skills and add new tools to your arsenal, we're ready to meet you at your level. For students of all ages, all levels, and all styles of music, Dubspot is here to help you achieve your goals. With course offerings both online wherever you are and at our school in the heart of New York City, we are ready to guide you through the next phase of your musical transformation. Whether you want to produce music, DJ, or do both, you've come to the right place. Come explore Dubspot for yourself, become a part of our community, and make music.